But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On my left, I got Big Tina. On the right, I got Zebo G.
What's going on?
And today we got a very special guest.
ZG400, man.
Yes, sir. And we back. Episode 94, the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out Zebo TV.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
My
sir.
adrenaline up. I've been driving mad fast.
For real, yeah, that
You know
is
what?
crazy.
I felt like I was sliding from the police.
Oh, shoot.
With speed.
That's crazy because, bro, because Tanner called, what time was it? It was like
I called you at
7.
7:30.
Yeah.
Y'all called me at 7:30.
And you got here at 8.
I was on
From-
East Boulevard.
What?
From Charlotte.
It's flying for real.
You was sliding.
I ran every red light.
Hey, I know if I'm ever in trouble.
Hey,
Ever in trouble.
if it's urgent, let me drive.
Yeah. I'm calling Tanner.
Get away.
Oh, God.
I'm calling
Oh,
Tanner.
God. I'm a slider. I'm a
Nah,
slider.
for real.
what?
How everybody doing? How everybody day?
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
I'm good, man.
Smoke?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
All right.
For sure.
Good.
I had a great day. I played Sims all day.
That's a good day.
The life of quitting your job.
But this time, I got a job.
Right.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
So we ain't getting no album, y'all. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get an album. We ain't getting one. She
I'm
ain't got a
sorry.
bunch of free time like she did last.
Well, I'm glad everybody. I'm glad everybody day was good. Let's run what everybody been listening to this past week. Tanner, we'll start. with
Why
you.
would you call on me?
You know
We
what?
do it
That was
every
wrong.
week.
That was
We
wrong.
did it like 4
That was
times.
wrong. Martina, what did you listen to this past week?
Again, another week of not listening to much. But
Dang.
I don't know, music has not been.
You was on a high for a minute. You was running like 10 hours.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't got to drive no more like that. So
Okay.
Okay.
I went back and listened to Honestly Nevermind. It's just growing on me. It is actually a really good album.
Okay.
Listen to all of Cleo Soul, her discography. Gumbo,
Okay.
Young
Yeah,
Nudie.
Can't go wrong.
No, can't go wrong with
I
that.
went and listened to Pierre's whole discography.
Oh, nice.
And then I listened to Slamir.
Yeah.
Young Nudie?
Yeah. Pierre and Nudie.
Yeah.
My boy Nudie hard.
Nah, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nudi's super
Okay.
hard.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I won't see him in concert.
I know. He coming this Saturday and I cannot go. And I'm whatever.
Was he at Dreamville one year?
No. He was not. ZG, what you been listening to this past week?
Yeah, my playlist really done consist of mainly like I say Key Glock. Ever since I hit the
Yeah.
Glock show.
Yeah.
I've
Nah,
been-
for real.
Yes, sir.
Key Glock, I ain't gonna lie.
For real.
I've been bumping Glock for
Yeah.
real, really mainly that new Key Glock album.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Okay.
That from nothing got me here.
yeah.
Oh, for real? For real? I believe it too. I believe
Nah,
it too.
for real.
Yeah. I believe it too.
Yeah, hey, he hard, man. Key
Yeah.
Glock hard. He
Super
different
hard.
for real.
Yeah. Glock is hard. Okay. Tanner?
So I did go back and listen to Tisa Korean's shit. Okay, I still feel like I'm getting assaulted by somebody from 2008.
That's fair.
It is some mad Soulja Boy snap music.
It is.
I went and I re-listened to Black's album. That's growing on me. I liked it on the first listen, but it's like growing on me. I went and listened to Hit Boy album, Surf or Drown.
I still ain't listening to that.
It's hard, super hard. Still listening to D Moolah. His shit hard from Memphis.
Okay.
His shit super hard. Lil Darius, Gift of the Ghetto.
Okay.
He
Super
from LA
hard.
or something like that, ain't he?
Yeah, something like that. He hard though. He got that song Pimpin' Ain't Easy. That song hard.
Okay.
Tuned
in.
Tried to run ESTG shit again,
It just
but
ain't
the
doing it.
mixing is just not good. And it's bothering me. Like the songs is hard. It just ain't mixed good. I don't like it.
Yeah.
At a professional level, that shouldn't be no problem.
No.
Yeah, facts though, for real.
That should be the
and
last,
like-
the last of the problem.
You know what the word? That's the worst part about being an engineer is like when I hear something that's
You
not
hear it
mixed
now?
good, it like fuck it up for me.
Yeah.
It just made me not want to listen to it no more.
Dang.
And then I did run Key Glock Glaucoma 2 on the way here
Oh yeah,
because it got me here. I was sliding through traffic.
Fact.
And then I ran All Is Well and Four Story because I knew
Okay.
we was preparing for these
Okay.
Yeah.
for these interviews.
Okay.
So I went and ran that.
Fact.
So
So
both of those is hard. Y'all definitely need to tap into that. That shit hard.
appreciate it.
Okay. So
So-
solid.
Solid week.
No,
Solid
solid.
week though.
No,
I was listening
solid.
to a bunch of music.
That's solid.
It's a good playlist though. But that first artist you said Tia, what's her name? Tia
Oh,
Corinne.
No.
No, so this
Tisa
Kareem.
Tisa Corinne. You know what I thought you was talking about that girl that made it freaky Tisa.
Yeah, that's Tia Kareem.
Kareem.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
bet, okay.
Sounds very.
They do. I never
Yeah,
even
okay, so
thought
them
about
two
it.
different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, two different people
yeah.
though. Yeah.
So what I've been listening to Glaucoma 2. I've been listening to that heavy. I'll tell you my
That
top
shit
3
hard.
songs
Them
on there.
beats is
My
hard.
top 3 songs: 2 for 1,
Okay.
Designer Down,
Okay.
and From Nothing.
Bruh, From Nothing is hard.
So that was probably
I
my
love
top.
that song. From Nothing is
I
hard.
just like the beat switching 2-for-1. I just
Bruh.
like that beat
Yeah,
switch.
that beat switch
switch
crazy.
is hard. I've been listening to Yeat's latest album. I've been listening to Yeat's album. Listen to Pierre. Just a couple songs. Been listening to... I ran Chazza T's latest project. Good listen.
It is.
Yeah,
That's a good
listen. Larry June, of course.
Hard. I know you're excited for Friday.
Yes, new Larry June. The streets need that.
I wish we was doing a pod on Sunday so we could get your
For real.
reaction.
Oh yeah, streets need that. And Big 30. Been listening to some Big 30.
Okay, Big 30
been
hard,
listening to
though.
Big 30.
Yeah, Big
hard,
30
facts.
super hard.
And
Shout
that's
out to
all.
Memphis, man. That guy's
Yeah, Memphis got a
Yeah,
sound
Memphis
on
doing
right
their
now.
thing.
They though, they going
Yeah.
crazy right
Memphis
now.
doing
Like,
their thing
All
for
right,
Memphis
real.
going stupid.
R.I.P.
Nah,
Duff. R.I.P. Duff.
Nah, facts.
For real, man.
For real.
Memphis going crazy.
Yeah.
Man, for real.
They are going crazy.
That is such a
And Free Shiesty.
Yeah.
Yes, free shiesty. But good listens this week. Let's dive into rap news before we get into our interview. So we have Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty says, I don't think you niggas can fuck with me when it comes to this rap shit.
Bruh, he just be talking, bro.
He said, I quote, I'll be quiet, but seriously, I don't think you niggas can fuck with me when it comes to this rap shit.
He don't be quiet,
at
though.
all.
Man.
He don't. Ian Connor quoted him on Twitter, and he was like, bro, you don't be quiet. You do this like every year.
Week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
like,
for real.
they can't fuck with me in this rap shit.
But
Like,
the
okay,
thing with
man.
Yachty is, I'm just trying to figure out who said he was just like this. No disrespect to Yachty, but who said he's just top rapper? Like,
Nobody.
I just don't see nobody else saying this
Yeah,
type
that's
of thing.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Especially for someone who just dropped an album that's not rap related.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you doing rock
he's an
music and
artist.
shit.
oh yeah, I'm sorry, he's not a rapper. He's an artist. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Stay in your lane.
I'm just trying to figure out what, like, who is he trying? Like, who is this audience to? Who is just talking so much shit about Yachty that he just feels to say,
Facts.
you know, you can't out rap me. I'm the best. Just,
I feel like he ain't getting enough credit. Like he feel like he not getting enough credit,
Bruh,
so we got to take it there.
you are
know what I'm
correct,
saying?
and it's crazy because I ran all his albums either last week or 2 weeks ago, and on an album for 2017, he quoted like, "I don't get no credit, I don't get no respect."
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just again not saying what did you do, but just like what you did do. I just don't think it's such like a global.
Facts.
Bro, it's not
Surprise,
like some
you know?
crazy rapping.
Yeah, it's just not.
Like, I don't hear Lil Yachty, I'm like, damn, he blacking.
Boy,
You feel
what?
me? Yeah, like,
For real.
you know,
Like, I
and
don't feel like that.
It's just very rare, but I don't know. That is annoying because he keeps doing this every week. This whole I'm the best. I really can like chill on this rap shit, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like
I just
want to know who
is
is
he-
talking.
Boy,
Who is he
what?
talking to?
I want to
himself.
know. I want to
You
know
feel me?
who is he competing with?
I don't. I feel
Because
like
he feel like he in competition with somebody.
I feel like he's in competition. I feel like okay, go back to Double XL Class 16, right? You got Kodak,
He
21, Uzi, Denzel. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
feel like okay, 21's kind of paired with Drake right now. Uzi, you know, he doing his thing. Kodak, I just feel like he just think he's at the bottom of the barrel, but he just is so much better than all of them. I'm just
But
like,
he really not though.
they're
No.
just, one, they're just going harder than you right now, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to
Like,
do
I mean,
this
if we,
whole...
I was gonna say, if we're gonna look back at the 2016 class, I mean, 21 Savage running shit.
Yeah, right.
It'll-
He
got a
gotta
whole
be him and
album with
Kodak
Drake.
for real.
Yeah.
Them and him and Kodak for real.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and that's fine, bro. Nothing wrong with that, but that's annoying.
He got too
Like,
much money to be complaining of.
Yachty
That's
had his
what I'm
era though. He had his little
He
era, you know what I'm saying? But
did.
it's like it was just for that moment. Like it ain't keep
Yeah.
carrying on like the rest of them
Cor-
niggas did.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
like leave it alone, bro.
Yeah, it's like when you was when you was going crazy, you was going crazy, and we saw it, we respected it. Okay, now so and so's going harder than you, so now I mean it's rap.
Facts.
It's rap.
Yeah, facts for real.
You know, you're gonna be hot for 2 years, and unless you really like an artist,
You got to be great to be here for
To
10,
maintain,
15,
you know.
You gotta be a
20.
Lil Wayne almost. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a Lil Wayne.
Yeah, you gotta be a
Wayne stayed
Wayne.
relevant because of the bars he was spitting. Like
That's
he
what
had
I'm
saying.
stopping the beat, listening.
Yeah.
Like he just talking crazy.
and I
you
just
feel
don't
me?
think we're stopping the song to be like, what Mo just say?
We not. I can verify. I've never stopped a Lil Yachty song. The only time I stopped a Lil Yachty song was to turn it off.
Dang,
Don't
Tanner,
be.
that's how you feel. That's how you
Keep it
feel.
real. I'm just saying.
Anyway, so Meek Mill says Young Thug should be placed on house arrest while he awaits for trial. He says, let my boy get house arrest to fight his case before it destroys his mentality. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, mentality? Ain't it?
Mentality. Yeah, you're right.
Let's ignore that happened. Even though he's strong, this shit is not for humans, especially if he's on 23-1. Damn,
boy.
I mean, 20. He's right. 23-1 is not for humans.
Insane.
That shit break
That
people.
shit tough,
Yeah,
boy.
like
23
that.
hours locked down, 1
Yeah.
hour a day. Like, wow, boy, that's
I
crazy.
don't even think your body can like
If you ever like
function.
like if you know somebody that went through that, when they get home, they not the same.
I mean, I would assume not.
Yeah, it's
You
like
went 4
talking
longs
to.
for 23.
Yeah, it's like
Man,
talking to a different person when they get home.
Yeah, that mess you up though, just being caged up like that all that
Yeah.
time, all
Yeah.
day, every day.
Especially when you was just like going stupid. You went from going like
Yeah.
crazy to 23-1. That is a
I hate the fact that happened to him though. Most
I
of
do
the stuff,
too.
most of the stuff they got him for like 2013, 2014
Yeah, that's
stuff.
crazy.
That's that fate. That's
I'm
some
like,
fate.
dang, you know, they just kind of sitting back, just watching,
Oh, they
building
was-
a case
yeah.
on him the whole time.
Yeah.
He ain't even know.
That's like
you know
what,
I'm
a
saying?
decade ago? Like,
Yeah,
They,
whole
they
decade
just
almost.
build. I mean, they just
and you
building
have
that
no
evidence.
idea.
They just building the evidence, bro.
That's
real,
that sucks.
Sad.
Free thug, yeah, for sure. Blueface is being sued. Blueface is now facing a lawsuit in connection with a shootout he allegedly orchestrated at a Las Vegas strip club in October. He goes to Twitter, I got sued for $15K from that club shooting. Y'all can't be serious. I got that in my back pocket as we speak.
Wow.
I mean, good for you.
Did he have to tell us?
Yeah, well,
Just
go
pay
pay for it.
Just
I mean,
go pay it.
Wow, man.
I don't know. I don't know about Blueface.
Next.
Bro.
Anyway.
yeah, next to that.
You ain't trying to get on this Krishan topic.
Man. That's just crazy, man. For real.
What he said. Exactly.
He be looking like a clown.
Anyway, Lil Wayne jokingly disputes his 150 million Google net worth. He says, honestly, I'm going to let everybody know now that a milli, a hit maker began. When you go check a motherfucking net worth and that shit be saying some crazy numbers, I don't have a cent close to that shit.
At least
That's
he
crazy.
honest. But that
Yeah,
sucks.
I mean, yeah, at least he's honest.
Like not even kind of close.
You say I ain't
Dang.
close.
I
Not a
wonder
cent
how.
close. Yeah,
I
that's
think it's Wayne. Or you would think he
It's
have a lot of money
Wayne.
though. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
I'm hating.
That's
Messed up his
Wayne
money.
for real.
He said what?
Baby messed up his money.
I was gonna say Birdman
Oh,
did
Birdman.
take a lot of
He
his
did,
shit.
but like that much?
Yeah, he messed up his money. Like,
Yeah, nah.
did
that's
him
facts,
dirty.
I mean, yeah, he was robbing him for like 20 years.
though. Facts.
They
though.
went
He
to
was-
court.
Yeah,
Like, they
nah,
didn't
facts.
even
Yeah, he was
want
Which
to
is,
chase
that's
him.
insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's just hurtful though. How could you do him like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
you,
like
you
the-
the older one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Plus,
saying?
you betraying this whole father-son shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
take food out your son's mouth.
Dang.
Well,
messed up,
Birdman
bro.
will.
All in the music videos,
Well,
chilling there.
well,
That's
Birdman.
messed up, boy.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I hate that for real.
Yeah.
Famous Dex says he signed a $5.6 million deal with 300 Entertainment.
Whoa.
Is he doing better? Is he out of
I
rehab?
about to say he was messed up.
Yeah,
bad,
so
though,
he
wasn't
is out of rehab.
Okay, good.
And Rich the Kid kind of got him back on his feet, like been throwing him on songs,
That's a
music
real
videos,
one.
yada yada. Yeah, like I mean he been doing them good.
They about to lose all
But
that
a lot of
money.
people say this is cap. Ain't no way they're paying $5.6 million for Famous Dex.
Say they gonna lose it all.
They losing
What
it
you
all.
say?
They about to lose all that money.
why they about to lose
I
it,
hope
Tanner?
they didn't think they was gonna recoup on that.
Why they about to
Yeah.
lose it, Taylor? What's going on? Why they about to lose it? It
I
just ain't it.
just don't feel like I gotta explain that.
feel like Dex just ain't it no more.
It just ain't it.
Man,
His time came and went.
He just, I mean,
26.
what you
It was
think?
like the 2016.
Oh, yeah,
era.
2016,
It was
yeah,
a era.
yeah,
It
he
was
was-
a good
He
era.
was going crazy.
Yeah, he was going crazy. I remember
He was going crazy.
him and Cole Bennett would drop a music video every 2 weeks for 6 months.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's a
Dex
work.
had like a whole little era. Like
He did,
everybody
though.
was
He did.
riding his wave.
Yeah,
for a
he
while.
did.
did.
Everybody was riding
Yeah,
Dex
real.
Wave.
He did.
Wow.
But dang.
I just don't see him getting that 5.6.
I think that's
back.
cap
I
5.6.
don't know. Yeah,
It might not be
ain't-
cap. I mean, they might have put that in. I mean,
Facts.
I hope he do win.
I don't know why he lied about that, but
I
I just
hope he
don't.
do.
That's good. That's good. I hope you do.
I'm glad you cheering for him.
Right.
too.
You know, yes, what you said. Last post, Bobby Schmurder reflects on his life. I shot 13 people. Actually, let me start from
Why would you
Let me
say
start from the
that
top.
out loud?
Let me start
Hey,
from the
double jeopardy. Double jeopardy. He done beat that.
Let me start
He
from
done
the
beat
top.
that.
Me, he says on Instagram, me explaining how I shot 13 people, sold drugs since 12, 6 years of prison, and so much more. I've managed to turn my life around and become the entrepreneur that I am today. I'm going to be telling one of the best stories in history this year. Thank God. Your daddy's daddy ain't even come like this.
Hey,
I
he
would have
did keep
reworded
it.
that a little better though.
Yeah, that just sounds real crazy. Shot 13
I wasn't
people,
just came
so
on there
good.
talking about I done shot 13 people.
And that's in the first sentence.
Hey, that's
First
double.
sentence.
Hey, that's double. He beat that. He
Yeah,
did
but
his
like,
time.
hey, I'm just not going to talk on it. I ain't speaking on that no more. I done did 6 years of prison. Well, I'm not talking
I
about
would have
that.
reworded that a
Yeah.
little better, but I
Hey,
would have.
you know what the good thing is about he gonna be solidified forever.
Oh, yeah,
he
he
did some gangster shit.
He did.
Kept it,
Yeah, he did
kept
some
it solid.
time though. He did some time.
Yeah, he kept it, and he
Yeah.
kept it solid.
But
So
he ain't had to come that hard.
Well, I would have just said I'm doing good. Shout out to everybody that prayed for me. You know, we're going to have a good year. We're going to leave it there.
For real,
I ain't shot 13 people.
Yeah,
Sold
man,
drugs
so
since
I
12.
He broke down the whole life story.
Dang.
they about to come pick his ass up for the mother
Facts.
12.
Right. You shot how
Pick you
many?
Back up again.
Bro, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All
Yeah, that's
right.
wild.
Somebody said, I know his lawyer is panicking right now.
Man,
You can't just be saying
He
that,
over
bro.
there sccrambling.
Like,
for real.
dang.
He got
Somebody
to
said
drop a
this
bag
is
on his lawyer again.
for real. Like, for Instagram, bro. That's
Real, for
crazy.
real.
That's that's crazy.
Not for the grab.
Not for the gram. That's all for rap news today. That was funny. That was
That was some
funny.
good. That was some good rap news today.
That was
I
that was
enjoyed
good.
that.
That was solid. That
I
was funny.
enjoyed
They
it.
was cutting up though.
Yeah, for real. So we got ZG 400.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me. I'm gonna let you give your bio before I just go and start talking for you.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all know Big 400, man. I'm from Shelby, North Carolina. You feel me? Been kicking this rap shit for about 4-5 years now.
Yes, sir.
Just trying to stay consistent, you know. Work hard and grind for it, you know. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You been working. We see. I see.
Nah, for real. 4-5 years.
I'm watching. I promise.
for
I
sure.
see. it.
You know, I appreciate y'all for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. 4-5 years. So I actually had a couple questions for you. Let me get my.
Oh, Henry done wrote it down. He was taking this serious.
So first of all, because I actually always wanted to know this, what is 400? Like why the 400?
Okay. So boom. When I was in high school, you feel me? Everybody used to call me just ZG. You feel me? But then everybody started putting the 400 behind it. But it was just more so on some, you know, just messing around on some play stuff. But I took it and ran with it because I'm like, it's hard.
Take it around
You
with
feel me?
it.
I'm like, I might just use it. You
Yeah.
feel me? So when I started rapping, I started going by it actually.
Right.
You feel me? So I just took it and ran with it for real. But it just really was just everybody just playing around, messing.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Messing around. And I just took it and ran with it for real, you know.
Did you play any sports in high school?
Nah, I ain't play no sports.
No sports?
Like, I didn't play no sports at all. I used to come ride the bus, come straight back
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
come straight
kept it
home
very
to the
simple.
block. Like, I didn't even go play no football, no
Yeah.
basketball, no nothing. Like I got off the bus and came straight
You was
home.
trying to get up out there.
Yeah, I was not trying, because you feel me? I looked at it like this, boom. Like all my homeboys, they played football, basketball, but like the size I am and the size I was in high school, I was smaller
That's
than I
fair.
was now.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't about to go play no football, you feel me, and practice and not get in. You feel me? I'm on the bench the whole game.
Yeah,
Like
I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
do it.
about to go do that, you feel me? So I ain't never do it. I never played no sports.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Do you hoop now or anything? Like, do you?
Yeah, me and the homies, like we used to go to the Y. And,
Yeah.
You know, we a hoop. I can shoot. I got to jump on me. Now,
For
you
real?
feel me? I can't
What?
dribble or nothing though. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't no. I'm unathletic. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
not athletic at all.
Okay.
You feel me? That's why I rap. I'm not athletic at all. You
Bro,
feel me?
kept it
That's why I
100.
rap.
Hey, that's real though. Ain't
Yeah,
that
yeah.
gang?
For real.
He kept it
I
real.
can't
Okay.
play no football, basketball, none of that. You feel me?
Hey,
kept it
kept it
100.
real.
No cap.
So you said 4 or 5 years. When did you really start getting into? Well, I guess what made you want to rap?
Really just like being around it, cause see I had homies that already was rapping and stuff, so they used to always tell me like, bro, you got the voice for it, bro, you got a sound for it, or, you know what I'm saying, you need to really take it for real and be serious with it. But I ain't never take it serious. Like I used to rap a little bit, play rap. I used to rap with him like play rap, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I never took it for real, cause I just couldn't see myself being no rapper. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I just messed around. I wrote my first rap one day. I'm like, damn, boy, I sound good. You feel me? I'm like, man, I might as well just keep. I'm like, bro, it was blowing my mind. I'm like, I ain't even know I could rap this good. So I just kept doing it. You feel me? I just kept going with it and kept doing it, you know?
Okay.
So, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Really, I never knew. I never knew what I wanted to be, but I always knew I was gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? Like I always had that
Take
feeling
that.
like I'm gonna be rich off
Yeah,
something. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm gonna
You
do
didn't
something.
feel. You didn't feel average. You
Yeah, I
didn't
never
like
felt
you was
average.
just
I
some-
never felt like the
Yeah, I
average
feel you.
person. I always feel like my mindset was bigger than everybody's around me. Like
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying?
That's good to say.
For real.
That's
Yeah,
good to
like
say.
when you was talking to people, you felt like they didn't really understand what you
Yeah,
was coming
like,
from.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
That's good to say. That is good to say. So let's talk about. I got your YouTube popped up right here.
Oh yeah.
So In My Bag, 4 years ago, was that your first official track?
Yeah, that was the first song I dropped. Yeah, that was the first song I made. First song I dropped. Oh, that was my first time in the studio when I made that song. For me.
Okay.
That was my first time even being in the studio. Like I never hit the studio. That was my first time going.
Dang. Okay. How did that studio session go?
Oh, that shit was like, it was scary. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little paranoid. Like when I was making that song, my legs was shaking because that was my first time in the studio. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not knowing what to expect. And they had me up there at the audio box. You feel me? In Charlotte.
Okay,
So it was
Charlotte.
it was
Okay,
a
so
big
that's
studio, like,
it's a real studio.
it was a real
Yeah.
one. So I'm like, my heart, I had real anxiety about it. So I'm like, man, I went in there and I did it. But as I was doing it, my legs were shaking the whole time.
Yeah.
But I did it. It turned out good. I'm like, yeah. So after that.
Well, you said
I
that
was
put the
just
battery in your
back to
pack?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Like after that, it was over with. I just kept going back to back to back to back to back every weekend. Like every weekend, I'm in the studio.
That's what's up, bro.
It's hearing yourself over the speakers.
Yeah.
And once you hear yourself
like,
come
when
back,
you fall in love
you
with it,
like, oh shit.
You fall in love with it
sound
after
good.
that first time. It's like, oh yeah, you got to keep just going back, going
Especially
back
if it's
for real.
hard. If
Yeah,
it's hard, you're like,
yeah.
oh, hang on, I'm hard.
Right.
The studio just a vibe in general though. You got people that don't even rap and just sit in the studio.
Yeah.
all day.
The studio is
They
a vibe.
love music.
It is a
You know what I'm
vibe.
saying? They just love music. You feel me?
Studio is a vibe. Are you the type who likes, or do you have a preference? Like, do you like a lot of people in the studio, or just kind of by yourself, or it don't really matter?
It all really depends. Like if I'm trying to make something, I know I came here to make. Like I already got what my mindset on what I'm trying to make. Like let's say I got a beat already, lyrics wrote down. I'm really trying to just go on there like by myself type.
Right.
But if
Knock
I'm
it
just
out.
like if I don't know what I want, you know what I'm saying? And then I tell Doe like play me like 5 or 4 beats. Then I want my boys around me. You know what I'm saying? To give me some energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know
Yeah,
how
they
they
gonna turn you
feeling
up.
about the beats. Turn me up a little bit. You feel me? But yeah, really just I either be by myself, either I just have my boys with me. You feel me? But you know, those school he have his people in there too. But like, they know me. You know what I'm saying? So it really just be people I know and I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So what is your like when you making music, like what's your process? Like are you writing or do you go in the booth, you punch in, you freestyle, like really what's your
Writing process for sure. Really, I just be freestyling. I don't write nothing. Like I ain't wrote no song. Like
That's
like 2
so
years.
impressive.
Yeah.
2 years for real. Like last song I wrote was All Is Well for real. Matter of fact, yeah, that was about 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, 2020 for real. That's the last song I wrote down. You feel me? But that people say that's my hardest song. So it's like I be thinking about going back to the pen because when I pick my pen and pad up, it's a different me. You feel me?
Well, see, it's like
freestyling. It's hard too, but it's like that pen and pad open up like. You put more work and more time into it. You feel
What
me?
I've always seen, exactly what you said, what I've always seen with rappers is like when they pick that pen up, it bring out like, you know, they able to put more thought into it. It's normally a more like, it's like a deeper song.
Yeah.
They normally talk about more real shit when they pick that pen up.
Because you thinking like, when you put that pen up, you got the time to just think.
Yeah.
You ain't, when you in the studio, you freestyle, you punching in, you might have like 2-3 hours. So you got to hurry up and you feel me, think of something real quick.
Yeah.
And go ahead and throw on there, you feel me? But if you got it already wrote down, then you just good. You go in there, you just lay it down for real. You good. You feel me?
You mentioned Doe School. I see that y'all make. Is that your like engineer? Were you referring as?
Yeah, like really, like he engineered like the whole city though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, he got
facts,
like
facts.
he got people from Charlotte that he engineered. He got so many people. You know, like they'll be working. He the man for real. Like he be working for real. But that's really mainly who I record with. You feel me? Really him. And there's the other dude. His name KP. He got the studio in his trunk. Like he pull up.
Oh,
like
word.
he pull up right here right now.
What?
Record songs, like for
That's
real.
dope.
Like,
That is dope.
dope.
His
A little
mobile
mobile,
studio,
little
man,
mobile
you feel me?
studio.
Yeah,
That's
he a mobile
hard.
studio, man. I record with him too. You feel me? So KP, either I be at Dope School, either I be at one of my partners' crib. And
Yeah.
KP will pull up. You feel me? He'll drop the stool right in the middle of the floor wherever we at.
That's
We
crazy.
good, you know what I'm saying? We good.
Yeah, that's hard.
I feel like you gotta have somebody like that though. Like, well, not like a backup plan, but somebody who can just pull up
Pull
and
up and
they
yeah,
ready.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, he pull up with it. Like all he need is a little Wi-Fi hotspot. You
Right.
feel me? To connect his computer on.
Facts.
He good.
That's all you need for sure. Speaking of Doe School, so he produces a lot of your beats as well.
Yeah. Bro, Those School probably done produce like probably everything. Not well. I got this other dude. He from Greenville, North Carolina. He's probably like I think he's 21. He's 21, I believe, and he be producing like a lot of my stuff too. Like
Yeah, okay.
You know, he go crazy. Like And he said he found me on YouTube, and he like basically he started making beats based off my sound, like a
Oh,
ZZ
wow.
100
Shit.
type beat.
What?
That's
You know what
hard.
I'm saying? So
That's
he
flex.
just he called my phone. Oh yeah, bro, I got this, I got this. He just sent me everything. Like,
So you really got ZG 400 type beat.
yeah, that almost like
That's
you feel
fine.
me? Like
Yeah.
I got like he it's like probably like 4 songs on my mixtape that Huncho produced. That's his name. He go by Heartbreak Huncho. He from Greenville. He
Okay.
like 20
Shout
or
out
21.
Huncho.
You
That's
know what I'm
hard. Shout
saying?
out to him. He young
Yeah,
too. He
young,
working.
you know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
He be going crazy. Like he hard. Like,
Shout
he
out to
hard
him.
for real. He got like 6,000, 5,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, word.
He be
Okay.
going crazy though, for real. Really
Okay.
just him and Doe.
Yeah.
Mainly. Yeah, him and Doe. Really.
That's what's up. I believe in the whole like, keeping it close. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, of course, different producers can give you different sounds, but if you just keeping it real close, y'all kind of back and forth on each other.
It's that chemistry.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
chemistry at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
He knows what you want to rap on. You know what he can do.
That's
really.
facts. That's
y'all
facts.
y'all combine like that. What would you say is one of your favorite beats by
Doe?
either of them? Yeah, sure.
Shoot, I say like I ain't gonna lie, like that Stand By Me beat, man.
Stand
That-
By Me
That
is
beat
crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah,
That
Bruh,
beat, that
that
sample.
beat,
That sample
oh
is
my
crazy.
Bro, I
goodness.
tell you, bro, when he made that beat, bro, it had to be like 7 o'clock at night, bro. I had just made like 2 songs already. So, bro, he made that beat, bro. I was like, look, though, bro, let's do another sample. He went on YouTube. He said, what sample you want? I be telling him what samples I
Yeah.
want. So I'm like, do that Benny King, bro. Stand By Me. He like, okay, that might sound good. So he grabbed a sample off YouTube. He started cooking it up. He made that beat in like 15 minutes.
What?
All right, so you just
15
sparked the
minutes.
question in my. So how old are you?
I'm 22. I'm gonna be 23.
So what you know about Benny King?
I used to stay with my grandma.
Nah, for real.
I used to stay with my grandma.
Hey, okay.
My grandma,
All
bro.
right, I feel you.
All that,
Grandma,
everything
baby.
I'm
I feel
sampling,
you.
I done heard before, literally. So
I
it's
feel
like,
you.
but my grandma got a big old CD player full of just like tapes.
That's a
everywhere.
flex,
Yeah,
bro. That's a
yeah.
You know what I'm
flex.
saying? So
That's a
with
flex.
everything she be playing, I really be listening to. But I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I can turn this into something.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I can turn this into something. So
I've
it'd be
always
like,
wondered that. I was like, where
Yeah.
did he? Where did
Yeah,
he
that's
get
an
that?
advantage.
Like, yeah.
I know it.
That's hard.
I think it was off your most hated project. It's a joint that went viral.
That most hated
The freestyle, yeah, the freestyle, yeah. You said some word. And
Phlebotomy.
and
Yeah.
I literally was like, I don't know what that
Phlebotomy.
means.
That's like when they taking your blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they taking your blood. Yeah.
I was just like, dang. It's crazy.
I knew exactly what you was talking about too.
And it's crazy because I remember I found you by, it might have been Say Cheese. It was some account
Yeah.
that posted, it was you in the car. And I remember you had a wife beater on and you was rapping that. And I was like, bro, he hard. And I was talking to one of my homies. He was like, he's saying Shelby. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, nah, for real.
I didn't know that. I'm like, I like listen to this freestyle all
That's
the time.
crazy, bro, for real.
Yeah,
That's
for
crazy.
real. So speaking of Say Cheese, you had, I forgot what video. It might have been All Is Well.
Yeah, all is well.
It
on
was
Say
one of
Cheese.
them that got posted.
Yeah, I done been on there 3 times. I had that James Bond posted on there in 2019. I had All Is Well on there in 2020. And I
Okay.
had Sam Cookham on there in 2021.
Yeah, okay.
Them 3 videos.
How was it seeing? Cause I remember from all the comments, like it was positive. People was
everything
fucking with
was
you.
good. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was surprising me because I had like every time I got on there, I got over 60K. I'm like,
Dang,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
that's what's
for
up.
real now.
So did
That's
that
what's up.
gain you? You think that gained you a lot? Did it gain you a lot of
yeah.
followers
Oh,
and a
yeah.
lot of interaction on your page and shit?
For sure, man. It was bringing all type of people to my page for real. Like I gained that first run around when I put James Bond on there in 2019. I gained like 3,000 followers on Instagram.
What? Okay,
Just
that's
off
worth
that
it.
first
That's
go
worth it.
around for
Yeah.
real. And then I kept getting back on there. I gained probably like 2,000 again, then gained 2,000 again. So it just kept adding up. Like right now I'm at 11.4K on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Okay.
Back then I was probably at like 2,000 followers. You feel me? I probably had
Dang.
like 2,000 followers.
So that helped out a
like,
bunch. Yeah,
lot. Like
yeah.
promotion.
That's hard.
Promotion helped out a lot. Like,
Promotion,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Promotion
people
shit.
Especially
don't.
with the right accounts, it can.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
and a
sure.
lot of people
Accounts.
don't focus on that. A lot of people neglect the promotion part of making music.
For real. Most people be trying to make music, but it's really like 10% music, 90% business. For
That
real.
is very
Like,
true.
For real.
Like you can have the catalog, but if you ain't got the extra,
Facts. For real.
we
You
don't really
gotta-
care about. Yeah, we
you
don't
gotta
really
know
care
how
about
to
the
move
music.
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
real. Like you gotta
Yeah.
know how to boost it and post it. You know, put the right views behind it for sure.
Facts. And one thing I always notice about you is you take music videos serious. Like
Facts.
that is part of. Like whenever you dropping a song or you just drop a tape, I know we're gonna be getting some type of visual.
Yeah,
And
visuals,
shout out
for
G,
real.
shout out G that shoots your videos. I was just gonna say, what's your importance with music videos? Because some artists see it, some don't. But I see that you see like the importance of music
Yeah,
videos.
my main control just be like making sure everybody in the background good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
making sure all y'all boys jumping around. You make sure
Facts.
it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? Because you can it's all about the energy you put into the music video. Because you can, like, I see some people, they shoot a music video and they just, they just standing still. You got to make it look good, you feel me? You got to jump around, have some energy into it. Because if you just jumping around in the background, just standing there like this, like, what y'all doing?
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, you gotta, everybody got to be on the same page. That's
the
the main goal. Everybody got to be on the same page.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then if everybody on the same page, it's going to look how it's supposed to look. You feel me?
You're 100% correct. Especially the energy thing. If you, the more crazier you look, the better.
Exactly.
If you just standing there, you just kind of going back and forth like this, I mean, you gotta get something. Like, come on, I need you to wild out. Like, this is your song.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody got to be doing
hype.
something.
Yeah, the least you could do is look like you like your own song.
For real.
Yeah.
Sitting there like, you gotta, bro, this your music, bro. You people ain't gonna want to listen to your music if you don't want to listen to
correct. No, correct. You're right.
You gotta do something like.
And one thing I hate as a videographer is like, they just make it look crazy, make it look crazy. It's like, I feel like it's like a 50-50 deal. I mean, I can make it look as good as possible, but if you just standing there, there's only so many edits I can do.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you going crazy, then I can go crazy. Then we got one crazy product. You know what I'm saying? What's one of your favorite music videos and why?
I say my favorite one. My favorite song, Stand By Me. But I say my favorite music video probably would be that Sam Cookham for sure.
Yeah, that video was hard.
One of my likes. The quality on that video was A1. Boy, I was like, man, G cut up. He shot that video with a handheld. Like, he had like a little tiny camera just like that. It wasn't the cameras that he normally used to shoot my videos. So I'm thinking it was gonna be worse than it normally be, but it ended up being better than it normally be.
G hard.
Yeah, he cut up for real. I'm like, man.
Yeah, all your videos are mad entertaining.
For real,
they look professional. You know what I'm saying? It's like
appreciate it.
You take this shit serious. So
yeah, for sure.
I'll say one of my favorite videos by you is either gonna have to be Sam Cookham.
Yeah.
I fuck with that Cold Steppers too.
Oh yeah. Shout out big homie and Mark Cash, man. Them boys cut up for sure.
I fuck with that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how the first time I heard you was with Big Homie. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I heard you. I was like, okay, yeah, he hard.
Yeah, me and Big Homie been tapped in for a while. For real. Yeah.
And you be getting a lot of views too, bro. I mean, 15K, 19, 26K.
You definitely got a following, man. They paying attention.
Facts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They paying attention.
Sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
And
So-
how many? Oh, no, actually,
No,
go
you go ahead.
No, I was
You
gonna say,
good?
how many projects do you have up?
In total, from I got so boom. 2019, I dropped 70400. That was my first tape. 2019, I dropped 400 Degrees. Then 2020, I dropped Most Hated. Then 2020, at the end of 2020, I probably dropped the best tape, that 400 Light Years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that cover was hard too.
Then 2021, I dropped Back from the Dead. And then that was the only tape I dropped that year. But 2022, I dropped that 4 story, so I got 7.
That 400 Light Years cover don't get the credit that it deserves.
Yeah, that's
That
cover was
crazy.
hard.
Going crazy.
That boy's in space for
It's
real.
crispy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, he sent me that. I was like, bro, look, bro, because really my whole objective and topic was to make myself look like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
No,
I'm like,
yeah.
this 400 Light Years, but just do some Buzz Lightyear stuff.
Right.
That's what I told him. He was like, I bet. And then when he sent it back to me, I'm like, oh, okay, this is really 400 Light Years for real.
Yeah, this crazy.
I
That's
like that.
fire.
Yeah, I'm like, I like that. That's hard for sure.
That's fire. And then you mentioned one of your takes was Most Hated. Do you feel like you're one of the most hated?
Man, yeah, my city for sure. I feel like that because you feel me, like it's like everybody always give me that title of being the best, but it's like I ain't never gave myself that title. This is what the people done gave it. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like that bring more people to hate towards me.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? You feel me? But really, I just look at it like it ain't nobody that's the best. Ain't nobody that's this and that. We all doing the same thing. Like
You right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you right about
I don't
that.
feel like I'm no better than nobody. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm humble with it for real. For real, I just remain humble. You know.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be, man. You going in all the right direction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You heading there.
Gotta
Yeah.
be, for sure.
You definitely doing your thing.
yeah.
What's your favorite project? Personal favorite?
Ooh, boy, that's hard, boy. For real. I ain't gonna lie. I got some, boy. Between everything I done dropped, man. I got the best feedback from 400 Light Years. Like, that's everybody's favorite tape. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my favorite tape really probably be the last one I just dropped, that 4 story. I feel like that one hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of different vibes on there. You
That
feel me?
400 Flow Part 2, fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
you
Super.
That's fine.
Super
appreciate it
Yeah,
for sure.
that is fire.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, that is fine. Okay. So,
What's the other song that I'm assuming Doe chopped the soul sample for on your last album? Diana Dirty?
Diana
Did he
the one
chop-
that's on 4 story.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Heartbreak Huncho.
That's Heartbreak
That's
Honcho.
Honcho.
Hey.
Remember I told you he said he do ZG400 type beats, like, you know what I'm saying? So he made it like me, you know what I'm saying? He knew I was gonna blank.
That beat.
he
That's
knew
one
I
of
was
my
gonna
favorite
blank.
beats on that
Okay,
tape.
and
That
that's
beat
my
hard.
favorite song on the tape too.
Yeah,
You said
that
but that's
Diana
my
Dirty
favorite
hard.
one. That Diana Dirty, cause see I couldn't do the Dirty Diana because I already got a Dirty Diana. So I
Well,
had
Alex J,
Diana
don't you?
Dirty. You said what?
Ain't it with Alex J? The Dirty Diana?
Yeah, Dirty Diana was Alex J. Yeah, for sure. That's my boy too, though, man. For real, man. I ain't seen my boy Alex. Like,
Yeah, that boy
I
in
just
LA.
started my
Yeah, he
career off with
doing.
him. For
Is he
real,
in LA?
like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought he was in Atlanta.
He been in LA for like maybe almost a year.
I seen him been doing his
Yeah.
thing.
So yeah, Alex, man, he helped me out a lot. Like when I first started rapping, bro, that's all I went to. He was the main studio I stayed in. You feel me?
Shout out Alex J.
Shout out SJ, man. He
Shout
be
out
doing
Alex
his thing.
Yeah, he do.
And he was one of the very few producers that got to record one of my brothers that passed away. You know, Otto used to make music too, but he didn't get to record nowhere but really at Alex studio. You know what I'm saying? He recorded all his songs that he did get to make there. You feel me?
Speaking of Otto, I know that you mentioned his name a lot in your songs. What was y'all's connection? Was it just y'all was really good friends or childhood friends?
Boy, that was my brother. Like we was friends. We weren't related enough, but like that was my brother. Like that was my twin for real. Like every time you see him, you seen me. You feel me? We went everywhere together. You feel me? Like he was there when I made my first song. You know what I'm saying? All through school. You feel me? Like that was my boy. You feel me? Every time you seen him, you seen me. Like I was always with him.
Y'all
real.
connected.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, that was my boy for sure.
Okay. I feel it. Who are some of the artists that you just that just has your eye right now?
In the music industry.
Yeah.
Really, one of my favorite artists right now, Rollo.
Okay.
Rollo Rodriguez.
Really?
Bro, he be having them lines,
Man,
boy.
like Rollo got my attention because like it seemed like every
Bro,
ain't never
his
listened to Rollo?
punchlines is
Not really.
crazy.
I listen to a song here and there, but I can't say I've like listened to him.
Bro,
Like,
his punchlines is crazy.
Man, what? Like, bro, I'm still listening to the 2020 Rollo. He just dropped the tape like 3 days ago, but I gotta tune into it. But Rollo, like he hard. Like he didn't really have my attention for a while.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And he
It's
been
Rollo.
working for a minute too.
Yeah.
It took him a little minute to get on and like really start making some money off of it.
It's Rollo for sure. If it ain't Rollo, it'd have had to be like somebody like I've been listening to JD Youngin. You feel me? That was one of my favorite artists. Like that was a whole inspiration for me for real.
For real?
Like,
Okay.
My
That
first,
was my
my
next
first
question.
mixtape was inspired by him. Damn.
Yeah.
You feel me? The mixtape cover and everything. You feel me?
Wow,
So it's
okay.
like JD Youngin, that was my boy. I still be bumping him. Long live him for sure.
Facts. Who that's in the industry would you just love a feature from, or that you could just see y'all really making some great music?
Well, let me see for real.
You don't have to be just one person. Just
Anybody.
yeah, just anybody.
I think I could do a song. I think I could see myself on something with like Kodak or something. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be hard.
Definitely.
That'd be hard.
Man, like, yeah,
Definitely
you know what I'm saying?
Kodak.
I feel like me and Yak could walk something. You feel me?
Definitely
Me and Yak,
Kodak.
You feel me?
I can see you on song with Lil Baby.
Yeah, baby. I
You and
fuck
Baby probably
baby
walk on
hard though.
something.
Baby hard for sure. Yeah, Baby go crazy. But my favorite artist is YB, but I wouldn't do no song with YB because he in so much smoke, man. It's like
Now you got a problem. Yeah, now you got a problem.
It's like, man, what? It's like after I do
Yeah.
a song with him, I mean, man, I gotta watch my back.
Yeah.
I can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
I can't go nowhere around the country. I'm through
Yeah,
for real.
it's like it's a cheat code, but it's not a good cheat
Man,
code.
what? It's like,
Yeah.
man, that's my favorite artist, but I wouldn't even do no song with him, sadly, bro, because it's just too much
I
smoke.
like the
come with it.
honesty.
Right? Yeah, you
Hey,
keep it on.
hey, oh God, he said, I know there was a producer that came out that said YB gave him a chain and he said murder come with that.
He ain't lying.
Well, I don't want it, bro.
I'm good, bro. You can take this back.
Yeah, I don't want it, bro. I'm good for
Man,
real.
what? Being friends with YB, man, you gotta be armed and dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, he said murder come with that. Hey, at least he kept it real with
You
it.
know
like-
what? I don't actually want this, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate the change.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I saw that clip. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
crazy. That's crazy. What's one of your who's one of your, I guess, an artist that you already worked with that like y'all just had a good session, y'all made a good song. Like who's one artist that you think that makes good music with you right now?
Probably me and CO. You know what I'm saying? Me and
okay.
CO, like
CO
me
hard.
and him, boy. Me and him, we get in there. Phew. Boy, it's like it's
Just
over,
like that.
man. Me and him, we dropped the whole tape in 2020. We ain't dropped, but we made the whole tape, 15 songs.
Dang.
We never dropped it in 2020 though. We had a duo tape for real. Then it's like even after that, we still got songs. Like me and him got so many songs. Like we got a lot of songs. Like hella songs for real. Like me and him, but we the most comfortable with each other though, because we done been knew each other. I knew him since the 4th grade. Like,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like we done went to school with each other all throughout. You know what I'm saying? We graduated the same year. You know what I'm saying? Type,
Yeah.
Like, you know. So yeah, we be in there for sure.
Following that, are you selective with who you will work with?
Yeah, for sure. Like I gotta know you for real. I gotta really like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be cool. Like you gotta been there really grew up around me.
Yeah.
Type. But it's like but at the same time though, I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, openly work with other people too. But it's like I gotta get around them a little bit before I work with them.
Yeah, before I just pull up on you.
You know what I'm saying? And see what's really going on up here. You feel me? Because everybody ain't all the way right.
You right.
For real.
All right.
So it's like before we do some music, you ain't about to do no music with me. Then 2-3 weeks later, it's something different. You feel me? Like I gotta really know you for real. Like so that's why I really just be doing music with people I know and people that know me. You know what I'm saying?
So
real.
who's some artists around here that you ain't got to work with yet that you would like to?
Really nobody, because I don't work with everybody. I don't want to work with in the shell for real.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I don't work with almost everybody. Like, let me see, yo. I don't work with almost everybody. Well, I got to get one with my boy Zo though. Azo. I got to get one with him.
Oh yeah.
So,
Shout out
like,
Azo.
he probably about the only one I ain't got one with in the city for real.
Okay. How you think the music in Shelby right now is like? Do you think y'all in a good spot, or it's kind of?
It's like Shelby got so many good artists. Like
That is true.
So much talent.
It's a lot of talent, but you got a lot of people that's just rappers. Like you gotta be an artist, bro. You gotta you gotta put the money behind it. You gotta put the promotion behind it. Like being a rapper, it ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna rap, you gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that just rapping.
Yeah.
Like just rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do it all. Rap comes with so much stuff, bro.
You right. Cover art, music videos,
you know what I'm saying? You
promo,
gotta
all
get
that.
your cover arts made professionally, your videos professionally. Like it's just levels to the rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got hella rappers in Shelby, but it's levels to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be on that for real. If you gonna rap, you gotta be on that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a lot of niggas that just don't be focused. Like you got niggas that's hard as hell, but they not focused. Like they not focused. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta focus.
They don't really want it for real.
For real, like niggas don't want it. Like you got people that's really hard, bro, but they not focused. Like they get threw back by something. They get drawn back or something. Like you gotta focus. Like if you gonna rap, you got to focus on rap. You can't be no rapper. You can't be doing this, doing that. You gotta be a rapper.
You're right. That's
you feel me?
That's
you gonna
good.
have to
That's
rap.
words. That's
you
good
feel
words.
me?
Yeah, you are right.
You gotta rap. You know what I'm saying? Like
I felt like go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like if people just focus on rap, bro, you'll get way further, bro. You just gotta chase your dreams, bro. For real, that's the main thing. Just chase your dreams, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get sidetracked by just life, like regular life shit happening.
For real though. And that happens though. That happens. Though. That's done happened to me a couple times. Like I didn't stop dropping music for a long time.
Yeah, but the difference
you know
is you realize what it was. It came
Yeah,
back.
you gotta come back because it's like, boy, once you're a rapper, it's kind of like this your occupation. Like you can't you gotta believe in yourself and have faith in yourself all the way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like people think just because we from Shelby, it's impossible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got so many people that think it's not possible.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta just do it until it's possible. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right. And I will say you definitely you gotta keep your motivation so high. Like I feel like around here, just cause you're not exposed to. First of all, we're not even like in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not.
You're just seeing trees. You're seeing the same thing. For
real though. For real.
You just seeing trees. You see the same restaurants. You see the same gas station. You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
see
just
the
like,
same people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see the same locations. It's like, dog, you know, so always salute like just like us that stays around here and can still stay motivated because we're really gotta be our own motivation.
Man, you do.
You know, where versus maybe you could be in a city, you know, you're gonna see stars, you're gonna see this, you're gonna see this, you're gonna see, you know, you're gonna just see a lot more people, a lot more things.
Around here, you gotta inspire yourself.
You really gotta inspire yourself. You gotta motivate
you do.
yourself. So it's like, so when I see someone like get unmotivated or their drive, it's just like, I get it, but it's just like, dog,
it's too
you know,
much, bro. You can't do that. You gotta keep going, bro. You gotta keep going, bro.
I feel like staying somewhere like this, like just small towns in general, that really shows like who really want it.
Yeah.
Because again, there's only so much around here.
And that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And you find out real quick, like who not built for it.
Yo,
Like you're not
That's
built.
what
Like
for
you
real.
just not built for this.
Yeah,
facts,
and it's like no
for real.
disrespect, you just not built for it.
Yeah,
Facts.
like
It
you're
is-
not willing to put in the work you got to put in.
Yeah, like you said, being a rapper, being a photographer, whatever, it's not cheap.
It ain't,
This is
bro.
not cheap.
Man,
It's not like you can just drop a song on SoundCloud and get $5 million in a week. You know,
I wish it was.
You're right. Everybody will be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, you gotta put money behind the cover art, the photo shoot, the video
all
shoot.
that, all that.
Studio
the
time.
engineer, first of all, the studio time. You know, you gotta
Yeah.
drive there, you gotta drive back, you gotta pick up your homies. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just making a song, finding a beat, making a song, rhyme dog with hog, and call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
You doing what now?
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I will always salute you for that. You always stayed on it.
Yeah,
I try
you
to.
take it serious. You put the work in.
You do take it serious. You do
Yeah,
take
you
it
put the
serious.
work in.
I try to for
Yeah,
sure. Man.
you do take it
Appreciate
serious.
it for sure.
Yeah, for real. Do y'all have anything else y'all like to ask DG?
No, I think
I'll think of something.
Well, anyway, I was gonna say, is there anything that you want to just tell, not just your fans, but just the people? Is there anything that you just want to tell the people that we didn't ask and that you just want people to know about ZG400?
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm going to tell them thank you, man. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all for streaming my music. You know what I'm saying? You know, rocking with me for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
All my fans.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, you putting that work in, man. It's paying off. It's gonna pay off the long way too.
Yeah.
Facts. You are. I did. So we just did an interview with Sheldon Kears, a photographer out of Charlotte. He gave a great idea. And I want to try it here. So I don't really got a name for it, but it's just like, since it's the last minute podcast, it's like last minute questions. So just for a minute, we're just gonna shout out a bunch of questions.
And they're not gonna be music related.
Yeah, not music.
We're just gonna ask you some random
So
questions.
we're just gonna ask you some random questions. So I'm gonna actually get my clock out.
That's a bad for sure.
And
It's going to be longer than a minute.
It's a longer than a minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah,
you ready,
yeah.
ZG?
Oh, yeah.
All right, what's your favorite breakfast food?
Cereal.
What kind of cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Hey, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite shoe?
Forces.
White Forces?
White, yeah.
Dream
Okay.
car?
Track out. Something slight.
Okay. What city do you want to live in really, really bad?
Calabasas.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, that's very specific.
Oh, he got
That's very specific.
big dreams.
What's
Hey.
one New York rapper that you don't like?
That I don't like.
Yeah.
All of them.
Okay.
I don't like the up north.
like
I don't
that.
like the up north sound for real.
Okay.
I don't got no up north rappers.
What's one of your favorite states that you've been to?
Florida for sure.
Okay.
I love Miami.
Favorite place you perform?
Atlanta.
Okay. How long have you been growing your locks?
About 3.5 years. Cause I cut them for real. You know what I'm saying? I would say 4, but I cut them though. So it's like I be cutting.
So this is a year and a half worth of growth?
Like I cut them when I cut my hair, bro. Like last year, didn't I? When I cut them. Yeah, like they get the hanging up. They get the hanging like. When I be taking them out the rubber band, they hang over my face and my eyes, and I can't see, so I just cut them in half, and I just let them grow again.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never cut them, I just cut them in half. So if I done cut them 2 times. I got a bag full of dreads at the crib, like freeform dreads at the crib. So they probably would have been back right here if I ain't never cut them. You know what I'm saying? But I just be cutting them, like, and they still grow back long.
Right.
They freeforms though. I don't never get no retwist or nothing. They just freeforms.
Favorite restaurant?
Bojangles.
Hey,
Hey, double Cajun biscuit combo.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get the double Cajun biscuit combo with seasoned fries, pink lemonade. Then I'm gonna get an extra Cajun biscuit.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm
going
gonna mess
crazy on the
around.
Cajun
Yeah,
biscuit.
Every time.
you feel me? Then I'm gonna get the
Every time.
5-piece chicken supreme combo. with
Oh
the
yeah,
seasoned
that
fries
hit
and the
that.
lemonade.
Hey, bro, you
feel
ever
me?
get a Supreme
like
combo? You ever get a Supreme
If
combo?
I switch it up, that's 2 orders though. You know what I'm saying?
That's not at the same time. Bro, you ever get a Supreme combo and they give you the home style shit?
Man,
Boy, you be hot. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Bro, I'll be about to cry, bro.
I'll be ready to spin back. Like, man, come on, man. Get my shit. Like,
Spin back about the tenders, man.
One more question from you.
damn, she froze.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what's your cookout order?
Cookout, double chicken strip tray with double Cajun fries and a lemonade drink. Then I get me an Oreo milkshake, or I might get me a Coke float, cherry wine Coke float.
he be going crazy in the restaurant.
You funny, man.
Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert, apple pie.
Oh, you from the country for real?
Apple pie, for real. Gotta be apple pie. If I don't get apple pie, then it's gonna be cherry pie.
Dang.
Something slight like that.
Okay.
You feel me? Y'all ever had Kool-Aid pie?
No, I don't even like
I don't even know
pie.
Oh, you from the country for
You know
real?
what
For
Kool-Aid
real.
pie
Yeah,
is?
you from the
my
country
auntie
for
used
real.
to make
For real.
them
I'm assuming
things,
it's made
but
with
Yeah.
Kool-Aid, but what's Kool-Aid pie?
Kool-Aid pie sweet. I can't really explain it because there ain't no Kool-Aid in it. But
It's the we ain't had nothing else to make a pie out of.
yeah, literally like it's like whipped cream. It's like
Yeah.
whipped.
Yellow pie.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
look it up. It's good though.
Yeah.
I might have to try this.
Gelatin, whipped
It's mad sweet though.
cream,
Like
Kool-Aid
mad
pie.
sweet.
Yeah, grandpa
I'm getting old. I can't do that.
Yeah, Kool-Aid pie good, man.
Wow.
I would look that up.
Yeah,
That's the grandma ain't had nothing else to make a
Yeah,
pie out of right
nah, for
there.
real, Kool-Aid pie good, man. I used to eat that.
Wow.
Oh God.
Well, that was a success to our last minute questions. What? Last minute questions. Do we like that name?
No, we'll work on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll talk about it later.
That was okay. But ZG, thank you for coming, bro. Thank you for being a great guest on the
Great
Last
guest.
Minute Podcast.
Thank you for not being camera shy.
Oh God, yes, please. Thank you.
For sure, man.
So people get up here and freeze up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Thank you. Is there anything that you want? Anything last you want to say?
Oh, yeah,
before I
man.
close?
Follow me on the gram, 400.cartel_. You feel me? And stay tuned to me, man. Watch me.
Yes, sir.
I meant to ask what's next for ZG.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Going on this
I
year.
got a whole lot of songs, you know what I'm saying? Unreleased songs for real.
Okay.
Really, I'm just going to just keep shooting videos, you know what I'm saying? Dropping singles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really, for sure.
All right. Sound good to me. All minds and hearts clear.
Amen.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Appreciate
All
you for coming, bro.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate y'all for having me, too, man. For sure.
Yes, facts.
Very cool.
Thank you for tuning into Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you follow Cherie at Entry We Trust. Make sure you follow Tanner at Pay to Play Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g and the Zero page Zebo NC and the podcast page, the Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you follow ZG400 at 400.cartel. Make sure you stream all his music. Check him out. YouTube, Spotify, everything. Make sure you go check out Zebo's Boombox on Spotify and Apple Music, where you can find your next favorite NC artist. Wherever you are, make sure you supporting your local music scene. Run their videos up, run their albums up. Make sure you go download Love Me Nots. Cherie, she has an album out, engineered by Tanner. That's LUVMEKNOTS.
Yeah, there it is.
And thank you for tuning in to the ZG400 interview.
Oh yeah, and that YNG Apollo drop real soon.
Oh yeah, YNG Apollo
Real soon.
under PTP Records. That's gonna be dropping real soon. Make sure you keep an eye out for that. And just tune in for the next episode. And thank you. Last words.
Kool-Aid pie.
Kool-Aid pie, man.
All is well. We out.
Kool-Aid pie.
We out.
Kool-Aid pie. Nah, for real.
I
I
have
want you to
to,
look
like,
that
I
up,
have
though,
to-
so you can see
It's
what's
so-
going on.
it's-
Like,
Jello pie. It's like a Jello.
the Kool-Aid pie
That's
is really good.
perfect. That's a perfect.
Jello pie?
It's a Jello pie.
We
I
out.
don't like pie.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.